Hey, welcome back to Flannel Farms. Approximately 12 days ago, at this very moment, I was laying on a surgical table on ECMO having open heart surgery. For those of you that have been watching, you know exactly what we're talking about. For the new subscribers, I had what's called mitral valve prolapse, which is a fancy way of saying that the check valve in my heart had checked out. It wasn't doing its job. Blood was flowing all over the place. Good news is, the surgery was a complete success. I am on the mend. Labs look good, x-rays look good, I feel good, and the family's good. But I'm under some pretty severe restrictions right now, and we're going to talk about that coming up next. Please stay tuned. At the very end, I have a special message for you guys, especially for my previous subscribers. If you're a new subscriber, you're welcome to stay and watch, but this is for our flannel family. So, what can we get done? Let's find out. We should talk about what restrictions I'm under. Currently, I'm not allowed to do anything more than 20 pounds lifting, pushing, pulling, etc. Which means fixing our 1968 Ford diesel tractor that we call Hank is right out. He has a knock in the bottom, which means I think we're gonna have to pull the crank and probably break him in half. Good news is, I have a friend of mine who's coming who knows these kinds of things, and we're going to take it apart together. So what can I do with a 20-pound weight limit? One of the most important things we have to do is harvest our sunflowers. If you saw our video where we planted from the grocery store just a bag of sunflower seeds, the field was just incredible. And now the heads are ready to be harvested. One of the cool things is finches have shown up in droves and are just all through this field. But as you can see, flowers are pretty well done. Look at these beautiful seeds. Now I have a bit of a problem. I don't have any special equipment to harvest sunflower seeds. So we're gonna have to cut each head by hand and then pick each head by hand and then pull the seeds out by hand. Look at those. And I've got maybe 1/8 of an acre of them, but using little hand snips and plucking seeds, as boring as it might be, is less than 20 pounds. When we finished harvesting all the sunflowers that we can stand to harvest, we'll probably just brush hog it and knock it all down. You can't really see it, but the grass that has come up underneath this sunflower canopy is just beautiful. It's gonna make great pasture. For the most part, I should be able to take care of my animals. Feeding and moving the hoses is less than 20 pounds. Oh, busy. It's prime laying time. Okay, all right. All 3 boxes full. These are the 2 chairs that I do my live streams in, and I hope to get a coat of green paint on them to help them match our railings. This is our 1953 Ford Jubilee that we affectionately refer to as Lucy, because we love this tractor, and everybody loves Lucy. And while I won't be driving it this week, next week I should be able to. It steers really easily, shouldn't cause any problems, which is good because we have the brush hog on the back, so we can keep the place from getting too overgrown. As long as we're not using too big of a feed bucket, I can feed the pig. This is where we harvested all those mango beets from, and they have done a really good job in the past 2 weeks of tearing this up. Probably another 3 weeks we'll get them out of there, and then we're going to plant some sort of fall cover crop, some type of legume or something. I'm not really sure yet. Looked into winter pea, barley, rye. Just not sure yet. Those of you that remember, we had piglets like 3 days before surgery. They're doing great. I'll show them to you. Let's get her some feed first. So, good news, bad news. The good news is we haven't lost any piglets in about a week. The bad news is she had 14. We found one dead, birthing day. She rejected 2 others that ultimately died. And then, for various reasons, another 4 after that. But I think we're past the losses, so there's 7 left. I don't know how many boars and how many sows, but they're doing great. They need to be neutered still, and that's on the list of things to do. So that's most of the things that I'm going to be able to do around here for at least a month. Some things I won't be able to do are fix fences, hammering, jarring impacts, and like I said earlier, anything over 20 pounds. But we hope to paint a bathroom inside the house, and maybe our room, and potentially the ceilings this month. I don't know if we'll film that or not. It doesn't really flow with what we have going on here. But I think that's it for today. Although, like I said, if you're one of our subscribers, hang out. We have a special message for you. For everybody else that's watched today, I hope you hit the like button. Please subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Your support means the world to us. And now, for a special announcement. A few weeks ago when we told you that we were going to have open heart surgery, this is the 2nd surgery we've had to have in 1 year to repair my valve. Hundreds of you sent your love and support, and we would like to say thank you. Your prayers have sustained us. Your comments were wonderful to read in the hospital. And when I got home, our dining room looked like a mixture of Christmas, birthday, and Father's Day all rolled into one. You guys bought soft towels for my showers, and recovery pants, an egg incubator, parts for the tractor to help us get that, once I'm up and running, fixed. Even down to a vacuum cleaner that allowed us to deep clean before I got home. It's been truly, truly humbling, and we really appreciate it. We're going to get into more depth and thank people more specifically in our upcoming live stream. But I wanted to make sure that you knew what an impact you had on the entire flannel family. So from our flannel family to yours, thank you. And we'll see you next time here at Flannel Farms. And theme.
Cut. I'm like...